great news. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Hey guys, our Tets here. Welcome back to my channel. I know this is coming off the coffee stuff, but this is actually tea. So if you watched my previous video, you will hear me talk about our rental situation. We're yet to get a house. We left the first Airbnb where we stayed for 2 weeks, and we are currently in this one where we are staying for another 2 weeks. But the good news is we finally signed a lease agreement for 1 year. So the first house I viewed, after the whole brouhaha of the other community, this community now, newer houses, lovely cozy houses. And I think cozy is like, it's like a two-stop way of saying that a house is little, I don't know. But this house is nice, it's not bad, it's just that it's too small. But I mean, we just came into the country, we have a budget, and we have to make do with what we currently have. So we've signed the lease agreement, and yesterday, I and my husband went to do like a market survey, went to different furniture stores. What can we get? What do we need to put? We made a whole list, seriously, like, okay, this is a priority. No, this can wait. No, you can live without this for a while, you know, that kind of thing. It's tough because like back home, our home is equipped. I have most of my kitchen stuffs is like handy. I don't have to, you know, struggle so much. But here you just have to make do with what you have, right? So today, and lucky us, when we went to do the market survey, we met a Tunisian man, a professor of economics actually, but he works there. And he was kind enough to tell us that today is the VIP sales of the bricks. Like some items will be 30% off, some will be 20% off, and that's a massive savings for us. So imagine we are getting 20% off a $1,000 item. That's like 800. That's serious savings for us, because at this point we are counting our pennies. Nothing, if it's not important, we are not doing it. So we are heading off now to go see what our money can buy. But first of all, maybe I should show you what the house looks like before we equip it, right? So let's go. This is what the house looks like, the entrance. And if you come here, you have the closet for the coats. The living room. The small kitchen. We've gotten some items that we delivered from Amazon. And here is the dining. The house is just really cozy, and but we'll make do with that. I was thinking I could put a freezer here, because I mean, as a large family, the fridge they gave us wouldn't do so, but it didn't enter, so I have to put it in the living room as well. And here is the pantry. And this is supposed to be like a den or an office, but the landlord counted it as a room. Well, we don't have our own house here, so we have to make do with it. So this is counted as a room. But the closet is like outside, and they have a toilet here. Going upstairs, at least I'm glad the staircase is not like small. It has some space. Artwork would be so lovely here, but the ones I saw, oh boy, the prices are outrageous. But I mean, we are not staying long here, 1 year at least, and we're out. So there are 3 rooms up. This is the laundry. There's a washer and a dryer. This is the bathroom for these 2 rooms. The rooms are freaking small, like very small. I don't even know how a queen's bed will fit in here, but I mean, it is what it is. We have our small den. I'm thinking of putting some tables here and where we can do like have some play, family time, that kind of thing. And here is the tiny master's bedroom. Can you imagine this as a master's bedroom? This is this is, I mean, I know, like, this is not even up to the kids' room back home. It's crazy. And what am I supposed to do with this closet? Seriously. But new beginnings. I have to make do with what we have. And here is the primary bedroom, bathroom. Same thing, tiny, but we'll manage it. We don't have a choice at this point. So that's what the house looks like. And we are back to the break today because of the VIP sales to see what we can get. And when we got into the store, most of the items have been rearranged. And I always do this. I don't know if this is a no-brainer, but when a store is going on sales and you have the mind to like get some things, make sure you snap the original price you saw before it goes on sale, so that if it's not right, they can at least match your price. So we went round, we've already written down the things we actually wanted: couch, freezer, TV. So we've already decided on the ones, but because they've rearranged some things, we can't really find them. Here we are at the freezer section. So we are torn between these two sizes, but the price difference wasn't so much. The smaller one was for 895 and the 20 liters was for about 1000, which would actually make sense for us. At the end, we settled for the 20 liters actually. After the freezer section, that's Hedy taking us round. Really nice guy. His customer service is top notch. We went down to the TV section, and you just can't go wrong with Sony. Sony will just be there for years. We've had one we've been using for years, and it's just perfect. And we are back at the couch section now. We have to pick this section now because it's just perfect for our small space and it's not so loud. I needed something gentle. Oh my god. So here we are at the mattress section, trying to pick something really good, really comfortable for a good sleep, but not break the bank. So we saw this beauty rest. We are considering picking the beauty rest compared to, there is another one, Silly brand. So at the end of the day, I think we did the Silly for the kids and we did beauty rest for us. That's for I and my husband. And we left the brick and headed on because we needed some home essentials, and we headed on to IKEA. But there's something about IKEA, I don't know. You shouldn't quote me on this, but I just feel like some of their products are just not worth it. Seriously. Anyways, we were able to get some just essentials that are not so expensive and that their price were actually like better than other stores, because what I did was to really sit down, went online, compared prices. So when we got into the store, at least their bin was for like $8. That's the bins that will be in the bathrooms. But we're not able to get much. We just got few things: bins, plates, cups, mugs, then some bed sheets. And today is delivery day, so the brick brought some of the items, but I don't know, I think some were not in their warehouse, so they needed to like order it from their distributor sort of. So they delivered, and oh boy, setting these things is a lot of work. Seriously, I'm just so glad my husband is hands-on and these are the kind of things he loves doing. So look at us here, I'm like the baby engineer, passing him, give me screw, give me this. So that's basically what I was doing. And the kids are just sitting, we just came to the house to like sort out some things. So we're back at it. He loves, coupling things like this. So it's really not a big deal for us. And we had fun doing it. This took about 45 minutes or thereabout, and we're done with it. there is something beautiful about endings and beginnings. So it's the 31st of March and we are leaving the second Airbnb we stayed in, and we are moving to our new rental that we did for a year. It's been such a ride really, and today we are finally moving to our rental, and I mean it feels like our new life here just started. You know, there's something about staying in someone's place. You are not fully relaxed, even though you paid for the space, but you're not fully relaxed. There are some things you'll be so careful doing some things, but with our new lease, right, it feels more like a home. You start putting some things in place, you have some routines, and the kids will soon start school, so everything is like falling into place. March has been so beautiful, seriously. March has been so amazing, and I know April will be more beautiful. It's my husband's birthday, so he better come through with some birthday goodies for his month. Doing the last minute checks, packing the last stuffs we have in the fridge. We have some of our bags over there. We packed some to the house, but this is like, you know, like an overnight stuff we used. So I'm just going to pack this up and we'll go to our new rental. That's alright. Oh my god. Buy house, and of course, we kept it in a good condition. In the same place. Our new cozy apartment where we are going to start off our life in Canada properly. The past month has been settling in, getting our documentations, you know, like trying to get a routine. So when you get a home and your kids start school, it makes everything more easier. This is me just documenting our memories, our journeys, because I mean, trust me, the older you get, you tend to forget some things. So this is more memory for me than even for you watching. But if you would love to see more, please turn on your post notifications and subscribe. It doesn't take a fee at all. Subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss any of my juicy story. Do have a good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're watching from.